What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my extremely modded Skyrim series. This series is a little different from, not this series, but this episode is a little different from the last episode. I actually uninstalled my Skyrim and uninstalled all of my mods, reinstalled Skyrim, started a new save game. We're working with a different character this time. We're not the same person. As you can see, I had the Temptress race mod installed, and I've got some of the Temptress armor on this character. Not all of it, because I haven't been able to craft any of it yet. But during this particular save game, I have worked my way back up to the point where I left off with you guys last time, and I got just a slight bit further, actually. We're actually here in Iverstead, just about to climb up the 7,000 steps up to High Hrothgar. I picked up the High Chill and the High Boost. If you don't have them, I recommend them for increased frame rate. What they do is, when you move your mouse, they kind of desaturate the graphics a little bit. So it's really not any graphics loss. So the movement of a mouse is a lot more fluid than it was. I don't have a lot of jumping around as much as I used to. My frame rate has gone up. Right now I'm sitting at a steady, around a steady 30. Let's go in the mod configuration menu. I'll show you what I have. Okay, I still have the complete crafting and convenient horses. I went and downloaded the Epic Gameplay Overhaul, and that comes with all of these right here. If you choose, if you have Nexus Mod Manager, you can choose which ones to install, which ones not to, and these are all acronyms. So CDO, that is Combat Drama Overhaul. That changes a lot of things to do with combat and how combat works. CWO, that is Civil War Overhaul. It's a really good mod for changing how the Civil War works. There's a lot of things involved with it. I can't remember all the details about it, but it's a really, really good read if you go into the mod page and check that out. DCO, that is Dragon Combat Overhaul. It changes how dragons work in the game. And sometimes dragons will even attack you in groups of like 3 to 4. Even earlier, as I was coming into Iverstead, I actually had to fight 3 dragons, and it was really kind of scary, especially being at a low level like I am. I'm like barely level 5, and yeah, let's just say I almost died a couple of times fighting 3 dragons, even with 2 followers. It was very hard, and I think I had the difficulty on like Apprentice, and holy crap. Even with like smooth gameplay and like constant steady frame rate, it was hard. So very good mod. I like it. It just makes dragons so much harder than vanilla game. Okay, EMO, I forget what this one is. Epic Music Overhaul. Yes, this one changes when the music plays and when the music doesn't play in certain scenarios. Depending on what's going on, it'll play the music a little better than before. FIO, this is the Fire and Ice Overhaul. This is what I was talking about before. Fire is a real thing now, and it will actually burn things, and it will spread, and it's hard to put out. And ice spreads everywhere too, and actually forms these really cool ice crystals. Some of the dragons that shoot out the ice instead of fire have some really, really cool ice. Okay, IIO, that is Important Information Overhaul. This is the mod that's down at the bottom of the screen, and as I run around, as you can see, my stamina meter is decreasing. Like, I'm running out of stamina just by running at a normal speed. That's not like that in vanilla game. That usually only goes down if you're using like a power attack with your weapon. Bring my weapon up. And it really only goes down if you use a power attack like that. You see how fast it went down? But yeah, it goes down any way you use it. Even if you're sneaking, that stamina meter will still go down. And it also has to do with the magicka meter and your health meter too. And you'll see that as I play the game. All the effects of the Important Information Overhaul. It tells you what's going on without you actually having to see the meters themselves. And I'll mention that later. MSO. This is Movement and Stamina Overhaul, and it kind of interacts with Important Information Overhaul, and kind of does that same kind of thing. Forget what this one is. simple magic overhaul. And this one changes the magic in the entire game, y'all. Like, you start the game with actually a negative amount of magicka. As you can see, my magicka meter over there is empty, and it will stay empty until I can learn some magicka. And if I was to try to equip a spell, let's try to equip a spell. Let's just go ahead and equip some flames real quick, because you start off with these already. If I bring this up, I'm not going to be able to do anything because I don't have any magicka. I actually have a negative amount of magicka, so I can't cast any spells until I can get my magicka skill leveled up. And to do that, I'm not real sure what I need to do to even start that right now. Because usually you level up your magicka by using it. Well, you can't use it until you learn it now. So you probably have to go to the College of Winterhold and actually learn the skill. And that's the gameplay overhaul mod. And also I have Enhanced Blood and Immersive Armors, adds armors to the game. Immersive NPC in the Dark, really cool mod there. OBIS, that's Organized Bandits in Skyrim, great mod. Pumping Iron, we've discussed that one already. Sky UI, that's what you're looking at right now. That's the user interface. The Dance of Death, that is a kill move mod. It increases the chance of getting a really badass kill move. And Wet and Cold changes the weather in the game a little bit. And especially like the Wet and Cold, that's why it's called Wet and Cold. If it rains per se, people will actually run for cover and try to stay dry, and they'll actually see it's cold right now. So my followers have both equipped hoods. It's beginning to turn to night. My followers have equipped hoods because it gets colder at night now, and it's actually starting to rain a little bit too. So they have hoods in their inventory that spawn. I've taken these hoods actually out of their inventory to test this, but like hoods and cloaks will spawn in their inventory when it gets dark and when it's about to rain, and they will attempt to keep themselves dry. And everybody else will do this too. Let's see. See, look, this guy's wearing a hood and a cloak because it's raining. And if it rains too much or starts actually storming, they will go inside. Look, he's probably about to go inside. He's probably about to go home, call it a day because it's raining. You can see the rest of the people are moving around. We're probably losing frame rates because the script for this mod is running right now, telling everybody, you know, time to go home. So that's what they're doing. Okay. Let's go up these steps. I mean, we've spent 10 minutes already talking about mods. Move along, little goat. Bah. I don't know if that's the sound a goat makes, is it? Do goats do that? Or is that just sheep? The hell? I'm getting attacked by a skeever, it seems. There you are. Get him, girls. There's no point in me wasting an arrow on a skeever whenever I got these girls. It's really nice that they have torches too, and when it gets dark I'll be able to see a little bit better. I mean, they look so nice now. Like the textures before were just they were all retarded, and now everything looks so much better compared to what it was. Even the lighting, I have the enhanced lighting and effects mod. It's not registered in the MCM, but I have that, and it's really helped out with like shading and stuff. And textures look good, and even trees are looking pretty good because I have some kind of the Skyrim flora overhaul, I do believe, and it's changed like all the vegetation and trees and all the grasses and flowers, bushes, stuff like that. It's really, really nice. And as you can tell, my stamina is going down and everything's getting blurry, and that is part of the important information overhaul. And the movement and stamina overhaul is what is causing the bar to actually deplete just by walking. And this is like a slow jog pace. So now that my meter is down, I have to actually stand here and wait for it. It's kind of annoying, but it's actually realistic because, you know, I'm climbing up up these 7,000 stairs here, and you know you're gonna get tired and you're gonna get winded, and you're gonna have to take a break. So it's realistic and immersive, but for actual gameplay, it is kind of annoying. You know, but I like it. It's all right. I get to stop every now and then and take a look around and see how beautiful Skyrim is, and check out my beautiful ladies here. And I put underwear on them. They didn't come with any underwear, so I had to get some underwear for them. So now they're not completely naked, and it's now more YouTube appropriate. But whenever you loot bodies, and if you were to remove their armor, those bodies are still going to be naked, and I've got to figure out a way to fix that. Gotta give those bodies some underwear. Okay, and we've got this dog here. I thought I had a shield. I really did. I do have a shield. Let's put that in my favorites menu and go ahead and equip that. There we go. Shields are nice. Let's kill this dog. No, is he gonna run away? That is great. That is great. Sometimes the animals will run away from you. I have a mod that I don't remember the name of it. Animals will be more realistic towards you, depending on the scenario that's occurring. Sometimes they'll run away from you. Sometimes they'll attack you. It just kind of depends. And this dog seems to be a little scared of me at the moment. So let's just take care of him. I just leveled up. Let's take that wolf pelt. So now I've reached level 6. Okay, I want to increase my stamina so that way because I'm running these stairs right now. See, look down here. My magicka is minus 75. And I guess I could level that up by, like, instead of choosing health or stamina just now, I could have hit magicka, and that would have boosted me up another 10. But, you know, it would have been a long time before. Yeah. Yeah, really got to work on that if you want to be a mage, I guess. But I'm not going to go for the mage route, especially now since it's going to be so much harder to actually do it. Can I go for archery? Do I have enough skill to go to the next archery level? That one requires 40, that one requires 30, 30. And then the epic gameplay overhaul actually controls a lot of the stuff in here too. A lot of it. I can go light armor maybe? Or I can go for snake. I don't have a pickpocket or lock picking. What would be good for, like, right now in this moment? I do need to get steel smithing. I really do. I want to be able to create steel armor. I really, really do. Dwarven would be nice, and that would be really nice. Elven smithing. See, some of this is just so nice, so it'd be so nice to have. What should I get? Let's improve my armor rating, I guess. That'll work. That'll be good for now in case I encounter anything. Oh, my followers leveled up. That would mean Orisa leveled up. And she's down there, stuck somewhere. Here she comes. Maria here, she's already at like level 20 or something like that, so she's not gonna level up until I get to that level and then surpass her, because she will steadily level up with me after I become the same level as her. Orisa starts on level 5, I do believe, and then levels up as you level up. So since I just reached level 6, so did she. Come on, dog. Nice. That's the kill move mod that you just saw. That is not a vanilla kill move. Just bash his head in with my shield. See, gameplay seems a lot smoother now. I mean, it's not like 100% perfect, but it's definitely a lot more playable than it was during the last episode. And if you're wondering what the big difference is, go back and watch my last episode, and watch all the jumpiness as I move around the screen. It's so unplayable, really. But now we're doing a lot better with this High Hrothgar chill, and you can actually see that up there in the corner behind my Hurley logo. High Hrothgar chill, and you can turn that on and off by pressing F10. I recommend using High Hrothgar chill and High Hrothgar boost at the same time. You can get the link for those on the Nexus. Just like type in High Hrothgar in the search bar on Nexus, and it'll take you to their Nexus page, and then there they have a web link for their website. And they have instructions on how to install them and what to do, and yep, and it's really that easy. It's a great thing. Highly recommended. Especially if you have a slower computer like I do. Am I lost? Am I lost? Or nope, I can just keep going. So, having a slight bit of frame rate issues right here because of the snow and all the a lot of the high resolution snow particles floating around in the air right now. See, okay, my pathway was blocked. That's the floral overhaul mod to blame for there, blocking my pathway. It literally adds so much to the game as far as vegetation, trees and such. Highly recommended though. When we go back down near Whiterun, all the plains near Whiterun, all the flowers, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I remember this part. I think there is a troll over here. And there definitely is. There definitely is, and I'm definitely screwed. There's no way I can fight this troll being such low level. I'm gonna let my girls take care of him. Maybe I'll help them out with a couple arrows of myself. Oh, looks like we got him. Good job, girls. See, they're much higher skilled than I am, and her archery skill is like in the 20s, in the high 20s, so really easy for her to take care of the troll like that. I'm going to take your pill. I don't need either of these two. So it was really easy for her to kill him, so that's why I went ahead and did that. Since my archery skill is like a lot lower than hers, there's no way that I would have been able to do that alone. I've tried. It's a good thing to have a follower whenever you're coming up here to for the first time. Okay, switch back to the mace. We're almost to the top, I think. Let's take a look down here and see exactly where we are. What can we see from here? Let's see. I think that is Bleak Falls Barrow right here that I'm looking at. It might be, it might not be. No, that's Bleak Falls Barrow right there. That means that Riverwood is back in that direction somewhere, and Whiterun is just over the hill on that side. So I want to see if I can see Whiterun. Let's move a little bit further to this side of the hill. It'd be really nice to get a good shot of this. Maybe get a really cool shot of this. I'm gonna leave the pathway for a second. This is gonna be cool, guys. No, that's not a very good shot. Too many trees in the way. Thanks a lot, guys. Gotta keep going. I'm gonna get a nice open clear view of Whiterun, and we're almost Almost where we can see Whiterun perfectly. Just a little bit further. It should be... Ugh. It's all blurry now. Whiterun is like right over there. If we can just get this blurriness to go away. It's... Maybe it's a little bit closer down here. Or on that side. Let's drop our weapon here. Get a nice cool shot. That's definitely awesome. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Turn back around this way. There we go. That is awesome. Some of these textures are just looking so much nicer than they did before too. Yeah, it's definitely a lot smoother than it was before. Very nice. Okay. I might incorporate that into some kind of intro or outro video later at some point. Oh, I did make a new Skyrim intro video. It'll probably be at the beginning of this one. I did that last night. I hope you guys enjoy the intro. I had a lot of fun making it. It's not like the greatest ever, but you know, it's the fact that I had fun making it that counts, really. How about this way? Oh, can we almost see it? I think there's Whiterun, because there's Dragon's Reach right there, and there's the town. Oh, that is gorgeous. It's just too bad it's like almost nighttime, because I think daytime we'd be able to see a lot better. I wonder if I could like wait here for a few hours. What time is it? Well, I don't want to wait too long. Should we set up camp here? I don't have any tents or any bedrolls. That's a couple of things it's always nice to have, is like a couple of bedrolls in your inventory. You make a nice camp and just sleep overnight if you're ever out traveling. See, we're almost there, so we might as well keep going. Didn't realize how close we actually were to the place until I looked over to my left. Oh, look! Here we are. It's High Hrothgar. Can High Hrothgar actually see Whiterun? You know what? I bet they can. Like, if you're all the way up here, inside that, and you were to, like, stand out there at that window and look down, I bet they can actually see Whiterun. I guarantee they can. I wonder if you can look from Whiterun up here in the mountain and see High Hrothgar. Okay, if I was at the Dragon's Reach.
Everyone in Skyrim looks like ants, marching up and down roads and fighting over crumbs. It helps put your problems into perspective.
I love what she says whenever she has those little things to say like that. It's so awesome. High Hrothgar discovered. Oh, I'm supposed to actually put some stuff in here. It's a quest that I'm doing for a guy that was down on the bridge. He asked me to bring some stuff up here and put it. Klimmix supplies. Let's put that in there. Completed. Bring the supplies to High Hrothgar. Return to Klimmix. Well, I'm not going to return right now, of course. I'm all the way up here. We're going to go inside. I'm going to knock on this door. Dovahkiin. Okay, we are inside. I'm losing a little bit of frames in here. A lot of high resolution textures right now. We'll eventually pick it up.
So, the Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yes! I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. not be afraid. Your shout will Dragonborn. It is you.
Yes.
Welcome to High Hrothgar.
I like it.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Let's go with this one. Who are you? What is this place?
Followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain.
What is
Here
she doing
we
over
commune
there?
with the voice
What?
of the sky.
What are you doing?
Strive to achieve balance
They're so
between
random.
our inner
Both of
and
them.
outer
They just
selves.
like. Alright. Well, let's go with I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. If I can get these girls out of the way.
Steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Okay.
When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Row, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force.
Row. We already know
Row
Foos, so.
means balance.
Let's even get that Foos Row Da. That'd be nice.
Force to focus your thumb more sharply.
You girls are ruining my ceremony. Please move. Is she going to move? I hope so. Let's come over here. We gotta look at it. And then it's supposed to like be absorbed. There we go. Just like that.
But learning a word of power,
Why is he way over there? And why is the music so loud?
in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts.
Arngir could come
As
closer.
Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Row.
Okay, so he's gonna do this thing. Sorry, I had to do that.
Master your new thumb.
They're like talking and I can't even hear them. Good thing I got the subtitles on.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Where are the targets going to be coming from? Oh, hello.
Foos, row!
Get out of the way, girls. Like, seriously.
I've got your back.
I know you do. Now get out of the way.
Well done. Again.
Seriously, y'all?
Foos, row!
They're just
You
like
learn quick.
in the way completely. Move! One more time. Okay.
Foos, row!
Sorry,
Impressive.
girls.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon.
Okay.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Which one is that? That's you. They're all the same. They should have different color robes with their names on them. Oh, I forget I'm so much faster than you. Let's turn on caps lock and walk really slow like you do. Okay. And load times are definitely much better than they used to be, too. That was like not even 3 seconds load time. Nice.
You will now see
he doesn't
how
talk.
you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind.
Okay. Here we go. I gotta go over
Must
here
hear the word
and face him.
within yourself,
There we go. This way.
You can project it into a thumb.
I think that's the correct way to look at it. There we go. Yep. Whirlwind.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Okay. You notice how much darker it is now than it was before? Yeah, it's much darker than it should be.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Hrothgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay, so, hold on. I have to go here. The first time I did this, the very, very first time I played Skyrim, I was very confused on how to do this. I didn't even know that you could go in and actually equip these, so this is how you do it. You actually have to go into Magic and like equip the whirlwind sprint.
Tabori?
Make sure your caps lock is off, so that way you're not in walking form.
It's your turn.
Okay, and then
Stand next
you
to
hold
me. Master
W and
Bori
press
will
Z.
open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint
When you
to
press
pass
Z,
through
you will
before it closes.
shout your way through the gate. So the gate's gonna open.
Still here.
Come on, open the gate. You are going to be in my way. I went through. I think I broke the gate.
Again.
I think I broke it. Because it actually closed on me. Because my follower was in the way.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for
I'm
your
just
last trial.
Trying to pick the ones that speed us
Retrieve
through
the
this
horn of
conversation
Jurgen Windcaller,
faster,
our
so
founder, from his
the other
tomb
two would have
in the ancient
spawned a whole
fane
list of stuff.
Ustengrav.
So
Remain true
let's
to
go
the
straight
way
to the
of the
point,
voice.
get this done, so that way we can actually play the game. Completed the way of the voice. We don't have to actually ask any of these questions. If you're playing the game, I recommend clicking on all of them and learning all about the backstory of the Dragonborn and the Greybeards and all that.
Sky above, voice within.
So he wants us to go get the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Okay. After demonstrating my ability to learn the words of power and to shout, the Greybeard Arngir has sent me on a final trial, retrieving the horn of Jurgen Windcaller from his tomb in Ustengrav, a burial mound in the marshes of, how do you say that? Heilmarch? Something like that? So that's where he wants us to go. Let's hit our map. Let's see how far away that is. It's not too bad. I've already discovered Solitude. I had to go there. And Dragon Bridge, I had to go there too. So we can fast travel over here and then make it to Ustengrav pretty quick. But that's going to be in the next episode, guys. And so we're going to leave it here. Right here in the courtyard. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and you hit the subscribe button. Better yet, leave me a comment. And we'll see you guys next time. Alright.